I like your topic of role switching, which you were just starting to get into as a great alternative. And I'm just going to use a personal example here. When I was at Lowe's before I went to Dell, I was one of five direct reports reporting into the CIO. And I started out in the role of leading all operations, doing the data centers. I had information security under me, et cetera. And then I got put into the role of leading all software development, which was just a phenomenal role to have. But the role I really wanted was this role where I would have been the interface to the business and that person who was helping the business visualize what they wanted and then taking it back to the rest of the IT organization to build. And I remember we went through an org change and I didn't get that role. And I was pretty upset about it. And I remember sitting down with my boss and he said, John, you are the one person that I have who can do every single role that we need. And so I'm putting you in this place because I need it the most, and the rest of your peers can't do it. And at the time, I was pretty pissed. But when I look back upon it, was really a nice compliment that he was giving me because I was like that, that journeyman who could take a role and make it mine. And the one he put me into was kind of becoming the chief data officer of the company, which I came to realize how important it was to him because he realized that what really made Lowe's different from Home Depot at the time was that we were competing based on data, and that if we had the best data, we had the best opportunity to try to catch up to the market presence that they had.
Mhm.
And as I got into it and really realized how strategic that data was and how much the rest of the company relied upon it, I came to understand the importance of the role, just as an example.
It is a great example. It is something, to your point, to your example, you do have to be explicit with the I'm asking you to switch because you will get people that will get pissed. I don't want to do this. This is not the role that I want. But it is when you take your best offensive lineman and your left tackle and the right tackle gets hurt and you go, listen, I need you to switch to the right. That's like, we are dying over there. And you're the only person who can move over there because you're the only person who can do both. It's going to hurt your numbers a bit this year. It's going to make your performance not look as good, but it is for the betterment of the team. And it's not forever. We're going to try, I promise, we are trying to replace the right tackle. And in your case, yeah, listen, it's right now we're going through an ugly reorg. It's things are a bit chaotic and I need somebody I know that can step in and do this because we have a gaping hole in that role and I don't have anybody who can play it. And I know it's not your fave, but if you give me a bit of time, a bit of leeway, then we'll work to get you back to where you want to get. And that's the thing that comes with kind of this honesty and clarity that if we're just transparent about this, you
Yeah.
will find the Johns of the world who will give you some time and go, you know what? All right, I'm a little pissed, but I'll give you a bit of time to work this out. I'll be a team player and I'll play this other role, even though it's not my fave, because I'm capable of it. But that's if you're going to get a John to go along with this, it takes that kind of transparency and that honesty to say, here's why we're doing this.